time now for our rants and raves, starting with you.
I have a rave for the users of Snap, formerly known as Snapchat.
They changed their name.
They did change their name. And I should say I have a rave for the former users of Snap. Snap is apparently coming apart at the seams, and that's fine with me.
It's a cute graphic.
They're down 5 million users over the last 6 months. They have lost some because nobody likes it. It's awful. They have lost Wired Magazine, GQ, a couple of others, and their stock price is cratering. You know, it might be that a social network that was created to facilitate texting might not be the best place to have news. So good for the users.
Is that the one where your text vanishes
Yes.
after a while? Well, maybe the whole app just vanishes after a while. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, I never really totally understood it.
It was a teenager thing. I mean, it was a teen thing. It was to cover your tracks.
Yeah, well, they all use Instagram now anyway, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
All right, John.
Okay, so this relates back to our last conversation about the lying and the lack of evidence and so forth. I want to rave for the Washington bureau chief of the Toronto Star, a guy named Daniel Dale, who has devoted a significant chunk of his time and mental health to watching every minute of every Trump rally and documenting the lies.
Wow.
And boy, does this keep him busy. He keeps track of the total number of lies in that given speech.
Do you know how many we're up to?
In a previous, I don't have the number. Check him out. D. Dale, I believe, on Twitter is his Twitter handle. And this guy's doing a phenomenal service. There was a young guy.
Does it go beyond the Star, the Toronto Star? Does it
Oh,
appear
well, he's on Twitter. He posts it all on Twitter. He'll do it in real time, too. I mean, imagine how many evenings that guy spends in a hotel room watching a feed. Let me tell you, it's not easy, but kudos to this guy for doing it. It's a valuable public service. And, you know, it's something more people should invest in doing vis-a-vis our earlier conversation. At least arming consumers with the truth.
So the Toronto Star is paying his salary while he does this. So the Toronto Star gets a rave, too.
Well, but he needs a raise.
I don't know how you monetize this.
Yeah. All right, Callie.
All right. Well, this appeared in the New York Times, and I thought it was very interesting. Two people, Tage Jensen, who edits videos and designs videos for the New York Times, and another person, Jen Lyon, who's an actress, joined with Niecy Nash, who's an actress from Claws. That's the latest thing they're on, to do this satirical infomercial designed to be aimed at white people who have a penchant for calling 911 on black people living their lives. We have a clip.
You're scared.
Please leave me alone.
You're white.
African American.
Illegally selling water without a permit.
But with cell phone cameras and social media, calling 911 on your black or brown neighbors just isn't what it used to be. I'd like to introduce you to a radical new product that will save you all the headaches of being filmed and outed as a racist douche. It's called 1-844 White Fear, and it's revolutionizing the way racist white people cope with black people living life near them.
So it goes on to show real black people answering the phone, and she said, here they are, they have experience, they're black, and then if you dial the number, there's a real number, and it says, if you're triggered by Spanish, you want to hang up now. And it just goes, I mean, it's really brilliantly done, and it, you know, of course, is addressing a real life issue, and a part of the article has all of the recent incidents and those going back further of when folks living their lives barbecuing or, you know, walking around
one
or whatever.
last week at the apartment where the guy was coming into his own house.
I know. It's really crazy.
This is a real public service that social media provides. I'm always dumping on social media, but the outing of these people, the shaming of them, well done.
We don't have enough shaming. Social media has brought shaming back.
All right, Mike.
I got a little bit of a rant, a little bit of a rave. It's about the new Fox News subscription service. I don't know if you've heard about this. Fox Nation, $5.99 a month for Fox Super fans, where you can get all kinds of things up to a tactical watch if you sign up for this thing from Fox. Probably the rave part is probably a good marketing move, $5.99 a month, on-demand extra content from the big stars like Sean Hannity and Laura Ingraham. The rant is that it's just so cheesy. It's the Founders program that goes along with it. If you pay extra up to $1,200, you get a special challenge coin. I don't know what that is. A hat, a set of engraved rocks glasses, and the best part is the Fox Nation Tactical Watch. So you can get this watch. So in case you know you're on by the
Is that
river.
like the Ovaltine decoder
Right,
race?
exactly. You know, if you're a reporter and you're by the river and you're trying to catch people, you can coordinate with your photographer. Perhaps.
All right.
Super duper.
Finally, tonight, I have a rant for Fox Network. I mean, we got to share the pain here. We get all the late games. So every single game starts at 8:09 or 8:15. And like tonight even, it's 5:15 in LA. Why can't it be 1:15? You know, and we get to...
Kids could see it.
Yeah. Well,
they
they're very upfront about this. It's all about the most eyeballs. It's all about
absolutely.
ratings. But, I mean, I would think that, I mean, John, do you remember the last time didn't they actually have 10 o'clock games? It started at 10 o'clock in
the World Series?
Here.
No.
We had it was like...
There might
Just
be
really
a
nice. 7 o'clock there.
There was an
NBA Finals
NBA
games
Finals, yeah.
start after 9 o'clock. Yeah, it's outrageous. And, you know, I've been watching the ratings, and they fall off a cliff at east of 10.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I guess they don't care. They've already made their coin by then.
Yeah.
That's
And
right.
then it's still going strong in LA. But
And
I mean,
NBA games
would it
are
be
2.5
so bad
hours
if they
long. These are 4 or 5 hours.
Wouldn't everybody watch in LA if it was a 3:15 game?
Has anyone checked to see if Fox owns stock in Red Bull?
Yeah. So the problem is that the LA audience is just bigger. It's just it's bigger than our ADI, to use a television term. I never remember what ADI stands for, but it's like some audience, blah blah something.
The problem is if
All
60
right.
is the new
Gotta
40,
go.
10 o'clock is the new midnight.
Yeah. Well, you can sick yourself.